Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. How are you today? I hope everything will be fine. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Dinda Wisudawati and I'm currently as a student in University of Muhammadiyah Semarang. At this time, I will give the critical review about the journal. Before that, do you know about the critical review? Well, the purpose of critical review is to give a critique or evaluate from the journal or from the article. Then, for the next research or article, it can be better. And at this time, the journal that I used to be reviewed is from my journal, based on my journal from my last campus. The title is Estimate Logistic Regression Parameters Using Bootstrap and Jackknife Method for Small Samples. And the journal was published on 2017. For the introduction, it is enough clear for the explanation about the statistics. The researchers start from the statistic in the general and then break down to the specific subpoints. In this case, from the statistic, first you can see on the page 230, and they talk about the subtopics in the statistic, and one of them is logistic regression. Okay, but the missing point in the introduction is they don't mention again the specific reason why they use the logistic regression. They directly mention logistic regression as a subtopics in the statistic, even though they not mention why the research use the logistic regression. Maybe if logistic regression has a special case or has a different method from the other. Okay, next, we talk about the literature review. As we know, in that point in the research, it has talked about the previous research. I think the good research is mentioned the previous research. It must be taught there, and the research have thought about it. But there is not summary of some previous research in the basic research point. It can be better if add summary table about the previous research by adding the information of the researchers, the title, the purpose, the method, and the last is the results. Let's we move to another point, and now we talk about the method. The information that we need, I think it have included from the data source, use variables, and step for each method. It is clear from the framework based on image 1 here in that research. It is tell the problem, purpose, method, and assessment criteria. Which one the use for parameters. And on the image 2 here about the flowchart, also tell the research steps. It can be clearly, but the minus one is the font of the flowchart is too small, so we can see the clearly. And then for the next is results. So how the result is? Okay, they have mentioned all values of the parameters that they use using the tables and the graphs like this. Start from the result of logistic regression, and then they show the result for the bootstrap method and jackknife method separately. So I think it is clearly enough. And the best method from the research is the jackknife with the dilated 2, which is the values of standard error is 0.034. So that jackknife method is the right method for increased accuracy on small samples. And it has answered the problem of that research. And I think interpretation using the graph is better, but the appearance of the graphs is less creative. Well, for the last, this journal isn't very straightforward for the method because of resampling is still not familiar with the other people. The last, this journal isn't very straightforward for the method because of resampling is still not familiar with the other people. But overall, it is good. Well-written journal. Okay guys, that's enough for the review, for the critical review today. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys can get the benefit of this video, and let's make the better research, better journal. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.